Well, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present my research. It is entitled Online Learning and its Research Trends, a Systematic Literature Review. I'm Rafika Bafara from Universitas Muhammadiyah Malang and my co-author Rifan Nurofi from Universitas Negeri Malang. First of all, I would like to present about research background. Online learning has been the sexiest topic during the pandemic. It is revealed that online learning influenced students' self-regulated learning. It is according to Lim et al. 2020. So it is also found that online class student satisfaction deals with quality and timely interactions between teacher and students. So the satisfactions also deals with technical support given by school, such as devices and also internet connections. Other than that, student satisfactions also related to whether or not the modules is structured. And then one last one, the student satisfactions is also related to accommodating practical classes. So it is suggested that online classroom can accommodate practical classes, or it is practicum-based classroom. And then the next one, it is revealed that online learning behavior has a positive effect on long-term learning outcomes. So it is found that when student has a positive learning behavior during online learning, it is predicted that the student will have long-term learning outcomes. Well, next move to some of the challenges or drawbacks from online learning. The first is about public sentiment, that not every students or academicians welcome online learning. So there is a public sentiment according to Asar et al. 2021. And then another challenge is about internet connections. So I think this is the major problems, internet connections, because not every student, not every school context can accommodate internet connections. And also it is costly. It is considered, the cost is not cheap. It is not every student can afford the credits for internet connections, and also it has problems with device. So some of the students and also school find difficulties to giving support to the students about devices. And then the next is it's not only from the side of teachers and also students. There are also some researchings about parents' perceptions. So this revealed that parents had negative belief in online learning because of its challenges, such as that their kids considered inadequate self-regulations, and the parents themselves have lack of time and professional knowledge in supporting their kids learn at home. So in terms of its technicalities and practicality, online learning finds its own challenge. All right. So about the research objectives, so this research aims at finding research trends in online learning. Well, next is about research methods. So how we did the systematic literature review. First, we searched for articles. So articles were searched using online learning as the keyword. So we put online learning as the keyword into the system. It is called POP, or Published Operation Software. So then we derive or generate the data from Google Scholar, which is ranging from 2018 to 2022. So it resulted in 1,000 articles. So we analyzed 1,000 articles. So the second step, we input data into Force Viewer's software. So the data gathered previously were saved in data RIS formats. It is research RIS formats, and then processed through manually, then Force Viewer. Well, next to the next step, the third step, it is mapping and analyzing topic trends. So after the data were derived, we mapped and analyzed the data based on its network, overlay, and also density. One last one is conceptualizing data. So results were conceptualized based on research framework. So this is the results of our research. The first one is about research network. So the articles based on its network, it is revealed that first, online learning is discussed in regards to its implementations, which includes effectiveness, challenges, a platform use, and also assessment. So that's the first finding. So the second one, it explores the instructional designs, students' attitudes and motivations, and self-regulated learning. So what researchers worldwide discuss about online learning is particularly related to this one. And the third one, it elaborates on students' achievement, how online learning related to student achievement or performance, and also how online learning related to self-efficacy and student satisfaction. So those three areas that we can analyze from the network data. So the next one, let's move to the second finding. Is about overlay. So it is, as it is clearly described in the pictures, shown in the picture, that pandemic become the highest topic, the highest keyword used during 2020. So there are a number of researching about online learning in relations to pandemic in 2020. Okay, so let's move to the next one. The next finding is about density. So density is to see the dominant or the major topic discussed. So it is found that major topics discussed using the keyword of online learning is dealing with pandemic, online learning environment, and also factor. So from this one, we can see the trend of research in online learning. So then researchers can also see the research gap that they can follow up after reading these articles. So what about the future directions in regards to this research? The first one, I'm going to talk about its limitations. However, the study is still limited to articles sourced from Google Scholar, ranging from 2018 to 2022. Thus, it is suggested for future researchers to have a comparative study derived from different databases such as Scopus or even WAS. So this is the limitations. Next, move to its implications. This study highlights important areas for teachers to consider before implementing online learning. The second one, it also implies that this research details some topics which is rarely discussed in online learning. So then the research gap can be well portrayed. So that's all from us. Thank you for your attention. So we invite for further collaborations. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.